Just today I am going to discuss visualization and plotting. Already last class we have all discussed so many things like how to import a Matplotlib and some subplot functions, libraries and others also. So first I need to the import Matplot as a MPL and Matplotlib.pyplot as a PLT, and other functions look like this one. So I have imported numpy also, and so last time I have discussed these things. So how to plot, how to use some two and different uh, sets, doc underscore x labels, y labels. So and another is the how to plot the multi subplots here. So I have already created this type. So let's see just if I use 2D plot functions, otherwise other types of the graphs such as the like a color maps and 3D graphs so are already discussed. So let's see, just I am going to help right here, help and parenthesis like a plt dot axis ax es dot bar. So you can see something like some overview like this one. So bar, horizontal bar plots, and it has a given some number of things that it's a properties like how to use a hatch, grid strs, and how to use a layout in layout functions, url strs. So all things you can try to read and understand. So similarly the some selected 2D graph like axis dot plot, axis dot step, axis dot bar, axis dot hist, axis dot scatter dot fill underscore between and others. So similarly we can use here the line properties. So the basic type of the plot, the simple the line plots. Most of the time we use univariate functions or a plot or data functions. So in the lines. So today I try to discuss something like we can create, because numpy has been already created, and try to how to graph showing the results of setting the line properties and line width, line styles and marker types and marker size and colors. So let's see, just I am going to write here the simple code and I try, look here, just x will equal to np dot lin space and you need to create a data. So minus, you can write here the I am taking just minus 5 comma 5, and the differences of this data is look like a 5. So let's see, it has been created, and similarly because this has look like a x as a variables, and now I am going to write here the another variable like once like x. So sometime I am getting a problem like it may be the some connectivity problems, so don't worry, need to take us some time. So Yeah, I think now it is a working here. Another functions just I am going to write here. So y will equal to, going to write here, y will equal to np dot 1 ONES and underscore like I have already discussed, like x. Okay, and third we can also write here. Now I am going to define these functions. So def axis underscore setting and now try fig underscore ax and title and maximum, like a y axis has a maximum, y max and need to write here this one. So let's see. First I want to create here, I think, let's see, try again, because I hope it may be some problem. So let's see, I'm going to create a new cell and I am going to copy and paste. Sometime I am getting a problem, so don't worry, just I am going to write here the only code and it is possible to work after some few seconds. So let's see the define, and now I am going to write here ax dot set underscore x ticks and parenthesis, and inside of this parenthesis as a square. Second is, and similarly ax dot set underscore y lim 0, y max plus 1, means it will be extended automatically, y max plus 1. And next is ax y max, and next we can write here ax dot set underscore title like a title. Okay, like a title. So all has been I have written, and try to plot here just because I have defined this thing, and now I am going to write here fig fig comma axis will equal to plt dot subplots and can create the first row 4 columns and need to a figure size fig size will equal to 16.3 comma 3. So I am just again creating a new cells, and this is the better way to try here. So let's see, and now I am writing. So let's see, just it has will look like this, and sometime connectivity is not good, and so it may be possible it is not a working. But here we can see here, so this has been plotted. This has been plotted. First I have x will equal to np dot line space, and I have written -5 to 5 and 5 like a, and y will equal to np dot 1 underscore like x, and define axis underscore setting and fig ax and this one. So look here, so it has been created like this. So there is a one row and it has been created 4 columns, right? So you can easily understand this is a way to create a rows and columns, so the multiple of the fig. But now I want to the width of the lines. So if I want to create something like this, like first y I have been created and define means at x ticks y ticks, that one more cell I need to create x ticks y ticks, y ticks not have been given, so I need to create here the y ticks. So let ax dot set underscore y ticks and again parenthesis and square brackets. So because y ticks means it represent as a y ticks has been given, this is the way. Now other way, just I am going to line width. So let's try here, just you write here line width. So line width means just I have to take line width, will equal to, and create a list, means we can take 0.5 comma another we can take 1.0 another we can take here 2.0, and next you can take it because there are 4, so if we can take here 4.0. so this list has been created according to the line width. Another just line width in the enumerate, so I can use here for look for n and now comma line width line widths line width in enumerate and line widths. Now line widths parenthesis, because for loop I have applied a so parenthesis, sorry colon, and then I can use here so end of this. And now axis, just I am going to the plot here, axis AXEX. So axis 0 represent here first row first column, dot plot parenthesis x comma y plus n plus n comma color comma equal to blue comma line width equal to line width. Right, line width will equal to line. So let's try here. I think axis had been done, and then we can try here. So I think I have gotten the some mistakes. Axis, so AXES 0 comma plot x and y plus n and color blue and LINEWITH and length of the line width. Okay, so line width will equal to line width and it has been closed. So is it possible to write here and go backspace, look like axis, and something. Otherwise you can also use means is it working and not working. So let's see, we try this one. You can try the line width yeah, has been done look like this. Okay, so you can easily change the line width. So I hope similarly axes and dot plot I have created, but now I am going to write here something like this. Line width LINEWIDTH, and you can start from the axis until here. So let's write here, need to have some parentheses here, you can also write here. So both the axes here, I think last axis can go the backward. So yeah, for we can start here back. So let's try. I think here we can write line width and something like this. Yeah, we can 1 2 3. Let's see. Two. Yeah, axis underscore setting is look like a something of for. So let's try. I think axis is not defined. So let's see. I hope, but almost most of the things has been done like this. So let's try one more. Yeah, so axis is not defined, so don't worry. So let's see. So remove this one. So let's try. It has been created once and there are 2 times, so you can remove it. So I hope it is a working, and now you can see here. So you can easily arrange this type of another things. Just you can also check here the line styles. So you can use the line styles like a dash, dot, colon, and easily you can plot it. So if I am going to use this type of the plot, so let's see. I am using the some simply samples, like simply it represent as a x variable, then we can try to describe these things. So let's see, just I have written this code and try to understand. So first look like this. look like this one means simply that way you can write. So first I am going to write here sym underscore x will equal to sympy dot symbol and as a x. So let's see, is it working? I think only that I am going to represent as a variable. Second, just to write here x will equal to np dot linspace and I am going to start here just -2 and multiplied np dot pi. I have already used pi comma 2 star np dot pi comma 100. So let's try step by step. Is it working or not working? Yeah. And now I am going to define here. So def sine underscore expansion. So EXPA and SION and write a parenthesis x comma n. Need to write here, and I create some triple quotations like this, and I am going to write the sum evaluate the nth order Taylor dot series. Evaluate the nth order Taylor series. Yeah, expansion series, right? So similarly, series of expansion series Taylor dot series of expansions, you can write here Taylor dot series of expansion series expansion, right? And triple quotations, right? So let's see, just I have written this one, and now I think while the scanning the string literal, okay, so so just you can see here it has been look like this one, and I think just I am going to use one more thing, return dot simply return simply dot lambdify lambdify parenthesis sy m underscore x, again then comma simpy dot sine parenthesis sy m underscore x dot series and dot series and bracket start n will equal to n plus 1 and after that you can use dot and remove n plus 1 dot and REMOVE zero parenthesis and this one numpy and x parenthesis and x. So first try, is this working and not working? I think we have gotten the sum. Return simpy dot outside functions. Okay, let's go back and dot the simpy dot sine, return the outside functions. So let's see the outside functions. It is not the outside functions, so you can try here in the previous. Let's see and go here and then you try inside of this. Okay, yeah, so I think because you are going to the define here, so now it is a working. So let's try here. Now first you write here the you are going to the plot the sub, so you write here pick dot plot pick comma axis x pick comma x will equal to plt dot subplots parenthesis, and then we can use some some input value look like ax dot plot, because ax has been described here, dot plot and use here parenthesis x comma np dot sin x, np dot sin and x inside of this parenthesis. Now comma lim with li n EWI DTH. So lim width will equal to 4, yeah, 5, comma color will equal to red and level exact level exact EXACT. So let's see, is it working and not working? Yeah, it has been created, look like this one. So similarly we can also create this number of values also. So look like this has been plotted. I hope this concept has been clear, and we can also use the legends and the other things. Thank you.